Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for January 30th, read by Zach S. from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. AA thoughts for the day. Good living. Understanding is the key to right principles and attitudes, and right action is the key to good living. Therefore, the joy of good living is the theme of AA's 12th step. With each passing day of our lives, may every one of us sense more deeply the inner meaning of AA's simple prayer. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and wisdom to know the difference. Copyright 1952, Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 125. Thought to consider. The joy is in the journey. Acronyms. Think. The happiness I never knew. Just for today. Growth from The Keys of the Kingdom. Letting go of everything at once was both painful and terrifying. I could never have accomplished this alone. It took the help, understanding, and wonderful companionship that was given so freely to me by my ex-alky friends. This and the program of recovery embodied in the 12 steps. In learning to practice these steps in my daily living, I began to acquire faith and a philosophy to live by. Whole new vistas were opened up for me, new avenues of experience to be explored, and life began to take on color and interest. In time, I found myself looking forward to each new day with pleasurable anticipation. 2001, Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 4th edition, Alcoholics Anonymous, page 275. Daily Reflections. Freedom from, freedom to. We are going to know a new freedom. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 83. Freedom for me is both freedom from and freedom to. The first freedom I enjoy is freedom from the slavery of alcohol. What a relief. Then I begin to experience freedom from fear. Fear of people, of economic insecurity, of commitment, of failure, of rejection. Then I begin to enjoy freedom too. Freedom to choose sobriety for today, freedom to be myself, freedom to express my opinion, to experience peace of mind, to love and be loved, and freedom to grow spiritually. But how can I achieve these freedoms? The Big Book clearly says that before I am halfway through making amends, I will begin to know a new freedom, not the old freedom of doing what I pleased, without regard to others, but the new freedom that allows fulfillment of the promises in my life. What a joy to be free. Copyright 1990, Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc. As Bill sees it, getting off a dry bender. Sometimes we become depressed. I ought to know. I have been a champion dry bender case myself. While the surface causes were part of the picture, trigger events that precipitated depression, the underlying causes, I am satisfied, ran much deeper. Intellectually, I could accept my situation. Emotionally, I could not. To these problems, there are certainly no pat answers, but part of the answer surely lies in the constant effort to practice all of AA's 12 steps. Letter, 1954. Big Book quote. We cannot be helpful to all people, but at least God will show us how to take a kindly and tolerant view of each and every one. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, How It Works, page 67. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. A drinking life isn't a happy life. Drinking cuts you off from other people and from God. One of the worst things about drinking is the loneliness, and one of the best things about AA is the fellowship. Drinking cuts you off from other people, at least from the people who really matter to you. Your family, your coworkers, and your real friends. No matter how much you love them, you build up a wall between you and them by your drinking. You're cut off from any real companionship with them. As a result, you're terribly lonely. Have I gotten rid of my loneliness? Meditation for the day. I will sometimes go aside into a quiet place of retreat with God. In that place, I will find restoration in healing and power. I will plan quiet times now and then, times when I will commune with God and arise rested and refreshed to carry on the work that God has given me to do. I know that God will never give me a load greater than I can bear. It is in serenity and peace that all true success lies. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may strengthen my inner life so that I may find serenity. I pray that my soul may be restored in quietness and peace. Hazelton Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. My name is Zach, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.